People, good day and welcome to part 9 of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader Beta. We left off in a warehouse. Time to clear the warehouse. There were two ways in a warehouse.
A new challenge for me.
One over here, one over here. We're gonna take this one. Straight into a fight. What? Ah, there was that happening from the other side also. I don't know if it's the same one though. We're in Coronus Expanse in a Raikad system. Straight in the vicinity of Celestial Harbor, Raikad Minoris. Material report based on oral accounts and picked recordings added to the archives of House von Valancius by order of Seneschal Verserian. On his way across the world in the thrones of heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that unfolded in one of the utility rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nuke turned out to be a place where heretics assembled to perform grim and heretical acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient expectation, all gazing into the center of the room. Nobody moved, only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. The rogue trader took a closer look at the gathering. The Lord Captain ran a cursory glance over the room, assessing the situation. We're gonna assess the situation. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates and wax stations took up most of the space in the room. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lance mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. The rogue trader took a closer look at the gathering. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rebel, spoke in coarse voices, and had disagreeable faces. But what caught the Lord Captain attention was the look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, their gazes were turned toward the hulking structure in the center of the room. The rogue trader surveyed the peculiar structure with great attention. The Lord Captain peered into the darkness. Let's peer into the darkness enveloping the room. Although barely visible behind the close ranks of the insurgents, the rusted barrels, their contents evidently flammable, had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would cause the number of heretics on Raikad Minoris to plummet. Lord Warp, although barely visible behind the close ranks of the insurgent, the rusted barrels, their contents evidently flammable, had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would cause the number of heretics on Raikad Minoris to plummet. The enormous mounted lance was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the archenemy, inimical to all that is noble and virtuous in the world. Its emitted ray might have monstrous consequences for whoever was in the path of that corrupted light. Let's observe what happens next. As if commanded by a green, unseen force, the insurgents fell silent and in a single movement stepped to the sides to make way. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretic gazes were turned toward the metal structure with a lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of a circle with melting candles, piles of books and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed as a single sun ray illuminated The sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as the man emerged from the thick shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lance. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, brother, the last sunray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else, your holy final dawn. Below the nameless heretic's lone voice amid the silent crowd. By the action of someone's hands, the lance turned, and its focused ray struck the prisoner's eyes. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Grasped in a ride, the rebels had not yet noticed a stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced himself and shot the war plants, destroying its sharps, and blew up the fuel barrels, thinning the heretic barrels. Charged bravely into the battle to crush the enemy. We destroyed the war plants. And there's like 1 million of them left. Leader of the cultists. I'm really curious what happens if I left this and shut the barrels. Curious about the every outcome. Blew up the fuel barrels. Three drops.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Explosives everywhere. We need to destroy the land source. There's a fire start. Another fire start. I'm in a bad position. A really bad position. Should have taken that door straight in front of them. Argenta plays first.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Got him.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Nearly got him.
Doubt is for the weak. Stop it!
Oh, it's a psychic. Leader of the cultists. The head weapons for Idira, man. Just realized now I had a sniper. Before we open up this, I need to equip those weapons. I got loot. A lot of loot. And maybe access the fight from the other side. Get the lance or get enemies, that's a good question too. Really a good question what to do. I'll try this fight from the other side and let's switch weapons also. Got a sniper. And we got that trinket for the sniper. +1 to damage. Critical hit chance. This goes to Pascal. Tech. 58. We got frags. A lot of frags. What's this? Guess cloud. Okay. 40 armor. Absorption against impact. Medium, light, medium. I have flat 30. They're both medium. Went like that. Frags and all should be fine. Don't wanna waste way too many resources, because later on it's gonna get even tougher, I guess. We need to destroy the lance. Because the lance, same like in a prison, that lance will probably revive the leader. I can already tell what's gonna happen.
None shall stand in my way. We should deal with this.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. Cast your eye there.
Holy moly.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Bloody traps everywhere.
The Emperor favors me today.
Everywhere.
Duty prevails. What deeds await us? Never doubt me. The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment.
When we're gonna level up?
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling. Blessed be the road that we take. I better myself through my service.
Yo, Pascal.
Error. Making adjustments. My knowledge has its limits.
For real. I mean, I got multi-key also.
My success is irrefutable certainty.
It's about time.
Or Imperium check.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Follow my lead.
Shit, Steam so. Shit. Shut the war plants.
And you'll die quickly.
Come to chaos!
Man, holy shit. Everything is explosives.
everything. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
You just missed the barrel. No. No. Blow it up.
Doubt is for the weak. I refuse.
Why?
This is unacceptable.
Cool down. 1 round.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Too bad. They're gonna move out of there. Could have killed them all. I should go for that battle first.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. Up you attack.
What is this foreboding? On it.
They're gonna move from the barrel. Man, I should have exploded the barrel. It's just... It's too late now. Too late. Hey, come on, faster. Missed with all.
As the tactical imperative
Yeah,
dictates,
take a cover there, Pascal. That ought to be smart.
running binaric override.
Absolutely not.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicate it.
Suits my purposes. I don't have time for this.
Holy shit, nice. Didn't know I can do that. Very nice.
I'll do it.
It's a psych. Now we'll go for AoE kill now. Some mess. Unlucky.
Why is the ringing?
We're fighting injured.
At your beck and call. Reduce to dust.
It annoyed the living shit out of me that you lose all movement points when you use a melee attack.
Victory is imminent.
Was that you? Or anything else? Will do. Farewell.
Good job. Good bloody job. We need more of those snipers. They're great. Shooting 3 screens away. And that's without ballistics. Mind you, only 30 ballistics. Imagine when you have 50 plus ballistics. 80, 90% chance to hit with a sniper. Easily. Oh, they're hiding behind the barrel up there. Pascal! Come on, Pascal, don't disappoint me, man. That's it. They're asking for a frag over there. They're fucking asking for a frag. I'll even take attack of opportunity with Abelard. Now, to do a daring breach, or to just give him full action and movement points and try to drag him up there. Even better. I try to kill and then I do that. And throw a frag. Leader is close to the barrel. I throw a frag on a barrel, double explosions, I should kill the leader and I sacrifice Abelard. I'm gonna try like that.
Indeed. At your beck
Brum.
and call. I took care of this one.
25.
No matter the cost.
Let's give it a shot. Frag and push. Frag. Survive that.
One to a target.
Oh shit, you're low. 60. I sacrifice Abelard to kill a leader. Do I? I do. I bloody do.
Follow my lead. It will be done. I took care of this.
Brum goes the leader. And I don't sacrifice Abelard, he can get out. That combo,
My
man.
best is at the
If I
ball.
played any other main character that's not a leader, I couldn't do this. That's why I picked the leader, because I know from Alpha that it's freaking crazy, okay, with all the buffs you can give to your allies. I mean, you give action points, movement points, and then ultis to give action and movement points.
My
Like-
tactics are flawless.
It's way too good. Way too good. Speaking about way too good, now it's Argenta time. Why you so imprecise, Argenta? They're way too far. I would not go close to explosives, though it's very, very risky. And we already killed the leader, which is absolutely great. So why would I risk it?
As the Emperor commands, I act. Eat.
Oh, I killed a blind man. I killed a blind man. As Cordial would said, when a blind man cries.
I refuse.
Now. Who's next?
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Man, Argenta, man. Abelard was quite useful now, although I was useful at that point. Do we... There's 4 of them left. And there's the fire starter. And I really
Tactically sound
want to
approach.
kill a fire starter. The rest I don't care that much, but you need to die, man. Brum,
Victory is imprinted to dust.
no, Indira. 20% chance to hit.
On
That. I'm on a roll on this fight. Nothing can stop me. Nah. My boy Pascal now. Oh, let's go.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Let's see what you got, Pascal. 15% chance.
Comprehends all.
too much, I guess. Right there. Oh, I can't. My bad, in that case. Nah, way too far to make them play again. I can't give move to myself, no. Argenta.
The enemies of
We
the
gotta
Emperor
kill
will
to
be
score
undone.
Argenta.
I will not.
Oh shit, out of ammo. Reload
Thy light
with
I
ult.
stand,
Ulti
and thy
reloads a
light
weapon.
I crave.
Boom! Brutal. She's straight up brutal.
I'll do it. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
19% chance only. Stop pushing back.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Stop pushing back. I can't
This is
anymore.
unacceptable.
Abelardino. So we can
Tried and
charge.
tested
That would be
tactics are the
nice.
best ones. Indeed.
Of course not. Fuck. Hell. Stupid as charge. It said it could and then he stopped. Like, come on. He did. I can't do shit.
They who descend the future
And one
of the
remains for so
battlefield.
long. Come on. Wake up, Elard. Come on. Okay. Yo, Pascal. Just to get some healing on Pascal, we're gonna be good.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Suits my purposes. I will do my duty.
Rejoice in battle. I'll do it.
Ouch, what on earth, man? I don't care if he's in cover. The explosion is right over here. He's one tile away from explosion, from the explosive battle. He has to die. He just has to die. No matter if it's a cover, full cover, half cover, I don't care. He has to die.
That is not the Emperor's will. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Jesus Christ, the Dutch King.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. I took care of this one.
One frag resolved the fight. Once you have frags, the game is drastically easier, but it was good because the boss was on a battle. Drop a frag on a battle, and GG. We leveled up. First, before we level up, there's a lot to do now. And a lot of loot. I wanna check what leader left. Message from the cache of Raikad on Raikad Minoris. A dangerous enemy. Me. Brother Twilight was unsuccessful. I guess on a prison. The duty is now upon us, Aurora's followers, to succeed where Twilight has failed. Heavy leather armor. You obtained a heavy armor. You can deflect damage with it. Deflection is a unique heavy armor stat that reduces damage taken by the specified amount. Heavy armor has a higher absorption rate than medium and light. But it doesn't have dodge. You won't be able to dodge. You need heavy armor proficiency. Level up.
We must act.
Leader. We got talents. Increase range of all leader abilities. Every time when I boost someone, they gonna get my fellowship bonus. Yeah. Bonus is stack. Upper last the enter. Willpower bonus. On temporary wounds. Inspired courage is great. It's like a mini heal. Movement. Resistance, yes. Bring it down doesn't work. Have bonus from voice of command remains. Litany of Hatred is quite nice. Willpower. We get straight up 5 damage per character that's in the effect of the Warhammer. Plus attacks. I like that one. I like the ones that boost all range of skills, spells, with a commanding voice. And I like Inspired Courage. There's a lot of good things actually. We go with a commanding voice now. Bigger range. And here we're gonna go with I don't know, man, with carouse again. Apply. Appellati. Look at the Vanguard. Shit. This, we go with athletics. agility bonus damage. +1 damage deflection, parry chance gains 25% of the fighter's total armor, 40% total armor. We go with the thick skin, so he doesn't drop that easily. I gave her, I believe it's a solid weapon, is it? I would upgrade a sniper right now because it's quite useful. It's gonna carry me through the early game. Solid, yeah.
Did you want something?
Without checking talents, let me see the solid weapons. Play melt a solid projectile weapon expert. The character mastered the user's minimal damage of all attacks with solid projectile weapon is increased by 2. And here we're gonna use we can use man, what to use? Awareness. I kinda wanted ballistics. Reload costs 2 action points. And the first reload in combat is always free. Dealing damage to 3 different enemies, next attack deals even more damage with Taste the Pain. Is it for the turn or is it for the entire combat? He doesn't say. I like it all. I literally like it all. For the soldier. I like it all. Soldier's grenade does not spend action point in the attack limit. Oh my god. You don't know what's better on a soldier. We always Taste the Pain. And here we're gonna go with awareness. And Pascal. Decrease enemy's toughness and willpower with exposed weakness. He's very slow, man. It irritates me how fucking slow Pascal is. I would give him movement. Give him movement. He doesn't allow me to go with tech and logic. That's Pascal for you. I go with Medineh. Leveled up.
I won't tolerate weakness.
What a shameful failure. Error. Making adjustments. The machine god grants me insight.
Eric of the Warp's power and malice. A very powerful ritual.
A new challenge for me? I'll lay claim to the stars.
That's the exit. There's the sewers also. Holy shit, there's more.
None shall
Didn't
stand
expect
in
that.
my way.
Nice.
Victory awaits. It's about time. Follow my lead.
Do you see that? Would you look at that?
Oops.
This task should have been accomplished easily.
You got maxed out
The Emperor
demolitions.
favors me today.
Control me. Tech use. Hack the Cogitator. Guilty missiles. Heed the words of a harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known to you that the prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of the salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name. They already know about me. His ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to show up near our positions. Whoever reads our comrades from the threat will receive Aurora's special blessing. A chance to stand by the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant. Let the final dawn come. Von Valancius' ship has set off for Icadiphilia. We pray that our comrades there manage to vanquish Aurora's enemy on their own. You must anticipate the worst and do everything to make sure one Valancius pod definitely ends on Raikad Minoris. Go to dispatches. Tell the Harbingers we intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet that one Valancius bloke. Only one of them got away out of the whole convoy, but he's not long for this world. Neither that youngster nor those he's supposed to meet are going to make it to the governor's lair. Our comrades have got their hands on a walk station used by the guards, and these knuckleheads have no clue we can hear all their comms. We know their every movement and we're going to throw them a jolly good welcome party. Let Aurora know we'll do all that needs to be done to stop our enemies. Let the final dawn come. Alright, what's Lord Imperium?
My success is an irrefutable
Markings on this walk station
certainty.
clearly indicate it belongs to the planetary wardens. There are visible scratches and traces of blood on their
New
lives.
challenge for me?
Check the goods. It's coming, it's drawing ever nearer. Heed the word of Aurora, forget all your mundane affairs, ambitious are dust, desires but rust upon the metal of the soul. The final dawn is coming, will put an end to all worldly vanities. Heretics believe in a final dawn. Don't disappoint me, Pascal.
Operation successful.
Armor against warp damage. Okay. Okay. Hey, there's the sewers. Outside. The Star Thoroughfare. Get upstairs. What do you mean the Star Thoroughfare? Outside the Star Thoroughfare. Star. Upstairs. Where do you lead to? Let me just see where it leads to. How come I missed that? Where am I? What on earth? Let me go to the sewers then. This is the new map. 4 ways to go now. Raikad Minoris is a huge bet. Let's go into the sewers. See how big the sewers are. Medic. Who's got the biggest medic? Skull's got 7. 5. They added some small voice on Pascal. Try to heal up Babelard. Again, I need to walk to heal. They should auto
The
walk.
healing is much appreciated.
Flesh is weak.
Careful now.
Injury. No, he did not. can be only removed on a rogue trader ship. That sucks. There are penalties when your allies go down. Let's get to the sewers then.
Victory awaits.
This shit. Friendly.
We need to investigate.
My knowledge has its limits. What a shameful failure.
A slight prickling sensation at the back of your head. The barrier between the worlds has grown so thin here that you can feel a breeze coming from the other side. What? The voices belonging to the many residents of the lower levels merge into a single humming noise. Unnerving and oppressive, much like the surrounding catacombs. There's a sign of chaos on the floor.
I won't tolerate weakness.
A flow of murky liquid comes down from the higher levels via ancient rusted pipes.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
This explorator is blessed with
A shrill, baleful
multifunctionality.
jiggling coming from behind you. And it's getting louder. There is no one there. Again, it's a chaos sign. What is happening here, man? That guy's bugged out.
It's about time. Something of interest.
I don't know what you spotted. Spotted a threat.
See? Right there.
Jesus Christ, all the way up there. Disarm that.
Duty prevails.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
The Whispers told me a secret.
More of the chaos signs.
Making adjustments. What a shameful failure.
Stop it, Pascal, please.
Operation successful.
There's a layer of soot and grime. You notice an unholy symbol crashed into the wall, and one look at it is enough to make you nauseous. Someone is watching you. Not as big as I thought.
Hey, what's that?
My knowledge.
What have I done? Chaos. Manifestation. A warp entity. Holy shit, we got a boss, man, and it's a huge one. That's why I was discovering all of that. That's like the first. The first demon like this, man. Health trigger permanent. 80% chance to dodge. Huge willpower. Talon hands is the weapon. Ethereal flames. Melt enemies' flesh and armor. Mental manipulation. Okay, that thing is manipulating them. Okay, rebel. They're manipulating. And they gonna turn. They gonna turn, man. Where to stand and what to do this. Don't tell me you're gonna play first. Pascal plays first.
Running binary override.
Dodgy.
My vow is to serve.
This shit is scary, man. It's straight up fucking scary. And it's gonna play now. Man, it turned them all against me. Holy shit, you turned the entire map against me. What are you? Oh my god. You ugly motherfucker.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Barely a scratch. Take a tackle opportunity, I guess.
Victory is imminent. Just a minor setback.
He teleports and he turns them, boy. That ain't funny, that ain't funny at all. At all.
Will do. Cover me. Anything else? Will do.
Look at the veil, man. Look at the veil thickness. Broken veil, guaranteed chance to trigger psychic phenomena. High chance to trigger perils of the warp. Each round, veil degradation increased by 1. Psi rating of all Psyker on the battlefield increases by 3. All demons gain great bonuses to their characteristics. The state can never be reduced in the current area.
Nothing I can't do.
Let's go, Pascalino. That's my boy. There you go. Pascalino.
Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost. Nothing I can't do.
Let's go, Pascalino. Damn, they got weapons too.
Me.
I'm afraid of a demon, man. God knows where he can throw us.
Die!
Pascalino.
The old Messiah.
Crazy Pascal. Let's do a study. Stupid boss has to TP away, man. Who the fuck is gonna... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Why are they all shaking around him? What the... You got clues. These are all clues on you. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's... disgusting.
Guided by faith.
Argenta.
Eradicated.
Good fucking job. Good fucking job.
I'll do it.
Beautiful.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Beautiful. Nice, Argent. Nothing without Argent. Hey.
Indeed.
Can rush.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
What did I discover now with awareness? What have I discovered? Oh, I don't know. That's a sure kill. Better off with a sure kill than without.
Was that?
The psychic phenomena goes up and up and up, but whatever. Scalino. And attempt. Those buffs. Get ready for the boss. Should go with whom, man?
Forge ahead!
What to do now? Move. Or just straight up action. Still with move. Maybe I can reach. I got manifestation here. Don't tell me I can turn also if I don't whack the boss. Please don't tell me it's that stupid.
High momentum.
Reduced to dust. We'll
Go for the boss.
themselves. My place is at the fall.
And please hit him.
I will do my duty.
The opportunity if I move.
Nothing I can't do.
Let's go.
Activating calculated fury algorithm. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve.
Oops, it's a mess on the boss. Brrrr, attack of opportunity. Oh my god, what are you doing? %. One bullet in a chamber.
Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, I teleported. Now I can hold. Ah, yeah. Oh.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I can reload with this. Yeah,
Power
I'll reload.
resides in
Free
the will
reload.
of the righteous. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds.
Good job.
I refuse.
Refuse now, I don't care. Go there and
Try
say
and test the tactics of the
brrrm.
best ones. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Good. Brace for impact. You're way too fucking far. You're just way too far. But she is using a sniper. 37.
I know what is to come.
39. Dodged.
Will do.
Let's try again.
Problem for me.
Let's try again. Nice.
Or
Explorers know one route. Forward.
All too easy.
Good thing they're fighting among each other till they get possessed. That demon is more like a shaman than the actual melee unit. I thought it was strong, it just goes and possesses everything there is.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. Running binaric override.
Argenta.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oof. Did it hurt? It hurt me from all the way over there.
I'll do it.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
It's the chaser.
At your beck and call. Reduce to dust.
Endure that.
will do.
Oh, gotcha. Last round.
On it. But of course.
Still buff a bit. Argenta. We need her down.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Nothing I can't do.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. What is a prayer?
I'm a freaking rogue trader, a real one. Just buffing them up and telling them what to do. Too bad that you can't play leader after level 10. It's an unfinished class. Pascal.
Advancing.
Oh. 35. 40. 29. Go with 40. It's a mess. Chill.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
What's the name of this thing again? Warp Entity.
is unacceptable.
Just straight up. Fuck.
Follow my lead.
You get manifestation when you get close by the warp entity, by the way. That's very idiotic.
I took care of this
I
one.
hope that they won't turn because of that manifestation.
High momentum.
%84% chance to hit. Wait to get the skip.
Was that I have
Yeah,
brought
wait
your
to get the skip.
downfall. Will do. I'm not so sure.
Do it again. 62 now.
On it.
Do it again.
I am fear incarnate.
Shit, she's out of ammo.
Will do.
Already done.
Why did I not foresee this?
I did not perceive. How come I haven't seen that?
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request approved.
Jesus Christ, Pascal.
My competencies are not that universal.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it.
95% chance and you missed.
Doubt is for the weak.
What on 95%? Nah, fucking seen it all. Vroom.
Indeed.
Ah,
Victory is imminent.
good dodge.
Was it you? Or
Jesus Christ, 1 HP.
Suits my purpose. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
no can do.
No can do.
Nothing I can't do.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
I made a mistake there. But whatever. Pascal,
Activate calculation.
let's see what you made of. Pascal.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
0 damage, man. What on fucking earth now?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Dealt some damage there. 32.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nice. misses. Okay, one hit. Ah!
It
Vroom.
will be done. Reduced to dust.
Damn this thing, man. Warp entity. That lasted forever. And it left shit for us.
Follow my lead.
There's goods up there. Nice fight, I liked it. Really nice fight.
A new challenge for me.
Really nice.
Victory awaits.
Let's get out.
It's about time.
That's yours. We need to go to the Star Thoroughfare. This should be the west side. Yep. See if it's safe, finally. Again, blinds everywhere.
Follow my lead.
To the eastern coast. Let me see where does the eastern coast leads to. I think it leads to the previous big map. I'm quite sure of it actually, but better to check. Yeah. Serve the Emperor in your heart and your deeds when you join the ranks of his illustrious army. Astra Militarium. Fight heresy, serve the higher purpose, safeguard humanity's dominance. Captives, what is this? Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some keep a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone who's winced too sharply or is crying too loudly. Come to your senses, Ariel. Look what you're doing to your own family. A woman about 60, grey hair but still firm of limb, kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms toward him. Take pity on us, let us go. Stop talking and stop refusing to be saved. Our children have gained true sight, while you still believe the lie. Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. Other insurgents do the same. Who are you and why are you here? What are you trying to save them from, and to whose instigation? At the Aurora's behest, the Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. His face is hidden, but his gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew they were hiding the truth from us, and my hope's been fulfilled. A prophet has come to Raikad minorities and opened their eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn. And only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. And these people are your family. All of my natural adopted children are here. Raised them all as my own. Now I must protect them, help them see. What are you doing to them? I'm a senior. My former name, Arield, is meaningless now. I'm a father leading his family to deliverance from woes to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth and my children will see it. Spare your children. Requires benevolencia. What you're doing is no salvation. Stop taking your fear out of the innocents. It will neither ease your suffering nor rid you of the fear. Logic. You've been torturing your whole family in order to save them. You've been blinding them so they can see the truth. I, rogue trader von Valancius, order you to release the hostages at once. You go with benevolence. Plus 7 points. All I wanted was to save. The man drops his weapon and covers his face with hands in desperation. You hear sobs. There's no washing the blood from your hands, but you could at least let us go, Arield. The ones you haven't disfigured yet. The old man gestures to the other insurgents, who lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. What happened to us now? Your family may go, and so may you, but make sure I don't ever see you again. Your family will be taken care of. As for you, I condemn you to death. Kill the old man. Imperialis. 3 points. Then we resolve this fuck up on a planet finally. Then we leveled up again. Die. Let's level up.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Looks like, what do we gain now with this level? I already picked that. I can't pick anything else. How do I reset? I think that's it for the leader. I need to select one of these. Okay. The target deals leader FB. It's your time. This is heroic upgrade. It's your time, that's heroic upgrade. Now I see what it is. Gain wounds. Kill made by the target this turn. Restores 1 extra 1 up to leader. Okay. You can redirect the ability to another target with the remaining action points and mana points. Jesus Christ. 2 targets to pick for the ulti. Target cannot die. That's it, the one. You send Abelard with It's Your Time and he cannot die. That's the one. Apply. Yeah, that's the one. Grants additional movement until the end of turn. He does not provoke attacks of opportunity and enemy zones of control. The fighter gains 4 movement points for each kill. He can use movement points after attacking or using abilities until the end of combat. The fighter becomes the priority target for every enemy hit by their melee attacks. Until the end of combat, the fighter gains parry and damage deflection. Melee attacks deal additional fighter strength bonus damage. Until the end of combat, a fighter may use movement points after attacking, because that irritates the living shit out of me, and that would be the upgrade for the ulti. Yeah. Didira. Until the adept's next round, the target can't move. Until the end of the combat, target's move points are reduced by 3. The attack also cripples enemy attacks, reducing weapon skill and ballistic skill by 30 until the end of combat. Attack also intimidates all enemies in 5 square radius, reduce dodge and armor. The target also provokes attack opportunity any time it attacks. I don't like adept at all. Let's say we reduce weapon skill and ballistic skill of a target. Soldier. This turn the soldier gets 4 movement points and their attacks don't spend movement points. What do you mean their attacks don't spend movement? I can move and shoot. Until the end of combat, soldier's rate of fire is increased by 30%. She scales out of rate of fire. Until the end of combat, all soldier attacks are 20% harder to dodge. Soldier range attacks gain +2 penetration. Every area of effect attack deals. This is for the grenadier. Area of effect attack. It's also good with the spread. It depends how many targets you gonna shoot at. Everything is great. Everything is great on a soldier. But I would say that this is the best. 20% harder to dodge attacks from the soldier. And Pascal as an adept. Intimidate all enemies in 5 square radius, reduce their dodge and armor by 15 until the end of combat. Root the target. Intimidate all. Nice one, this level 9 with ulti upgrades. I like the skill 3, it's quite good. On all classes, it's fun. And there are a lot of things to do. A bolt pistol. And a chainmail.
A new challenge for me.
I wonder if this planet has an end. That's what I wonder right now. Some awareness check succeeded, God knows where. There, goods. I think it's goods.
What is that?
Never doubt me.
I won't tolerate weakness. Victory awaits.
Lord Imperium depends on fellowship instead of intelligence. All Lord Imperium checks. Nice for skill checks, but that needs a full game, okay? When you can actually create a good character, a good leader with a fellowship and so on.
See that?
I couldn't do that now.
Attention to detail is the
We
key
need to
to
investigate.
Holy shit, man. Half of the things were missing. It's just impossible to do. Jesus.
Nothing escapes my
Jesus.
sight. Cast your eye there.
Holy.
I better myself through my service.
They practice how to place traps on this map or what?
The Emperor favors me today.
Don't make it cracks.
Duty prevails.
Crack grenade. These are cracks. Basically, this is how you loot cracks.
I better myself
Cracks are
through my
slightly
service.
less powerful than frags, but they're still
Never
good.
doubt me. Duty
Very
prevails.
nice. Easy for cracks. Muttering incoherently. Oblivious.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I believe we're done from this side.
It's about time.
Now we're gonna go to. I'm gonna stick to the left.
I won't tolerate weakness.
The command center.
Victory awaits.
Both lead to the command center.
Follow my lead. I'll lay claim to the stars.
There.
It's about time.
Goods in this stall are stark contrast to the rest of the nearby shops. The jars are labeled all-purpose synth powder, satiation and any conditions. Made on the best factories of Necromunda. What we got down? Awareness check?
I won't
Anything?
tolerate weakness.
Loot? No. You're just there to be there. I can't even go down. From the other side. Nah, it's just there to be there. Maybe they plan to do something here. Those two rooms. Maybe.
Victory awaits.
Or maybe it's a reuse this. I don't know. Whatever. We got
None
trophies.
shall stand in my way.
We got a lot of new shit. Let's go to the command center, but we're gonna do it from here. Call it a hunch.
Follow my lead.
Very empty map. I would add something, maybe some hidden boss like in the sewers. Okay, some clues for some other hidden boss. Anything, okay, just some happening on the map where I was. Anything. It doesn't matter what. Some encounter, at least one combat on this map. It's very empty. Adeptus Mechanicus Acolyte. The priest is offering ceaseless prayers to the machine spirits. He's offering prayers to the huge bullet.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Formidable shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. Let's just shoot down a planet, I guess. Welcome to Reichide Minorities Command Center. Governor Medineh, finally. Deputies Mechanicus, wards. There is no Heinrichs. Where's Heinrichs? Not on this planet. Let's roll.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Heavy chains are used to adjust height on the command platform. Governor Medineh.
It's about time.
What does this button do? Cogitator looks a lot older and shabbier than the ones next to it. However, it's evidently been taken good care of. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals with prayers to the Omnisaya adorn its surface. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold notch cables extend from its insides to a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. The screen says, awaiting access code entry. Tech use, hack the Cogitator. You got past the defenses. The Cogitator is ready to share its secrets. Go to the Sacred Computations 7825M. Upon Logis Abel's orders, the archives of every Augur station been queried on Reichad Minoris, the two primary satellites in stellar orbit around Reichad. Said satellites are named Magus, Maruf, and Zapiret the Key, after two great champions of fate, whose external Cogitators were posthumously placed inside the satellite's cores. The purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logis is to uncover an external influence behind the present insurgency. Computation result positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggested a deliberate blinding of the sacred augurs, eyes by ship moving across the system. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Reichad Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Logis Abel's conclusion, the insurrection on the planet had been long in the making. With the participation of external actors, it's alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Reichad system, the insurgents' unholy prophet of whom rumors have reached us. Subsequent ship movements can be explained as weapon deliveries. But what is the nature of their activity near Raikadiphilia? Governor Medineh attention must be drawn to. The final entry breaks off abruptly. Go to the recent observations. Magus Maruf satellite reports that a ship has translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with records of the flagship of a rogue trader dynasty, House von Valancius. Zafir the King satellite reports that a nearby drifting ship has sped away in a hurry. The ship sent an encrypted vox transmission to an insurgent control area of the surface of Reichad Minoris. The second transmission was directed toward Raikadiphilia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. The messages themselves cannot be decrypted. Go to be investigated. The entry contains planet-side coordinates marked. Heavy Augur station jamming possible hidden insurgent base. Fine. Let's speak with Governor Medineh. Heavy hum of the massive Cogitator runs down the metal walls of the bunker. Find out what's going on. X. Why? Because I wasn't at Reichad Majoris, I guess. I went straight to Reichad Minoris. I don't know. We're gonna know for the full release, but I guess that's the deal. Faisal Rakadi Abdiminiga Koronus, Governor of the Star System. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. Verserian. Governor Medineh. Not seeing the convoy I sent to meet you, what happened? Have they failed to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. That was a curious exchange of pleasant other disagreements between you and Abelard. Of course not. An old misunderstanding over a century old by now. It's not worth your attention, Lord Captain. The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor and was personally executed by me. That's an outrage. I will immediately give the order to change the procedure for personnel background checks. The slightest suspicion will be ground for arrest. Your lordship, before we proceed to discussing the subjects that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently the Lady Theodora was head of the House von Valancius. I have received no word of her death. How is it that you are now the rogue trader? My esteemed predecessor has died at the hands of pirates. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. I should be the one asking the questions. Our ship was attacked by heretics. They killed Lady Theodora. Our ship was attacked, Theodora was killed, and I claim my inheritance. That is all you need to know. Rogue trader von Valancius slain. Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your lordship. Just tell me how I could be of help to you. I realize you're yourselves in a difficult situation. My crew has sustained heavy losses. I must replenish it. My ship's crew has taken heavy losses. I would like to replenish it, but I could... Coercion. I need new crew members to replace those killed in the attack on my ship, and I need material reimbursement. Succeeded. Of course, your lordship, you will be compensated for your damage, and I'll see to it personally that your ship holds are filled with the best goods from my personal reserve. Battle of Amasek, 1000. Excellent, your lordship, a rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand heads of fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to say I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rebel will soon be duly punished for their heretic scheming. Do you know where is Heinrichs? I do. Mr. Van Kalox is left for the hallowed electrodynamic Mr. Van Kalox left for the hallowed electrodynamic Synobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his goals are. Obviously insurgent movements have been observed in the monastery vicinity. I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I already sent small reinforcements to the region. Investigate the Adeptus Mechanicus monastery. The weapon the insurgent used to shoot down shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Mr. Van Kalox, you should go to the Synobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magus Hanuman, am officially initiating my participation in the exertion. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it's under zero risk of falling into heretical hands. According to the Catechism of Operation and Maintenance, my tech brethren were supposed to lock the monastery gates from the lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained magus should be involved in effecting these countermeasures. Are you Hanuman? Glad you're alive? He raises his eyebrow and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further comments. Tell me more about the monastery. It's been run by Adeptus Mechanicus ever since the colony was founded. Its secret factory guarded by its monks is powering the entire planet. I can say no more, it's a forbidden place which even I have only been allowed to visit once. Shall the monastery maybe if insurgents have gathered there or deploy a landing force? Fulfilling that request puts the monastery in danger of major destruction. Consequences of this decision for the world of Reichard minorities could be catastrophic. Pascal, what is so special about the Synobium and the relic? What is in there that managed to attract the attention of an Inquisition interrogator? Never been there before. I would presume that the sacred relic of the reactor is capable of great destruction should it end up in heretics' hands. The fury of those loose machine spirits, once released from the sacred circuit, will destroy everything around it. The damage that will then be inflicted may render the world of Reichard minorities no longer habitable. Heresy must be expelled from the blessed chambers. I deem any desecrator who covers the relic power a category 3 blasphemer punishable by death on the spot. What perplexed you about my companion's name? According to the reports we have, Logis Abel Hanuman set up the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. Glad to find out you're safe. Perhaps you have information on Mr. Van Kalox. My name is Pascal Hanuman, a table, and I know nothing about the man. What do you know about this able governor? Never met him in person. Stephen Lodge supervised the work of Raikad Minori's Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his data chapel. Never had the honor of making his acquaintance, a true hermit. Why did he fly to the monastery? The Logis of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't ask why. Where can I get more information on that man? Inspect the esteemed Logis Sanctum. It's been destroyed by rebels. We removed several surviving data crypts from it. And we connected them to Cogitators at the command post. In that case, the name's bearer might be Archmagus Amarna, initiating investigation and data collection procedure. You can hear my friend Snide whispers through the door. Be careful near Search Magus. If you stare into a shattered mirror for too long, you might see yourself in it. In every shard at once. Mending it that much more of a nasty affair then, than your reflection death-like. Is there anything else I could do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of the insurrection? There's a Navis Nobilis station in this system, but those Hermes don't do business with anyone. I would like to note the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers have put up a valiant defense of the Celestial Harbor. A sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for a decoration. My kinsman Kunrad Wojtyvir von Valancius has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in the system, I want him to be handed over to me. Wojtyvir is a traitor. Why? Any family, however noble, has its unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will hand him over if we find him within my jurisdiction. I have no data as to his location, however. We got a Cogitator here at the command center to which data crypt from Logis Sable Sanctum is connected. The access prayer is unknown to me. You might find Kunrad movements on it. I'd like to hear your reasons for saying that. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora prophet who, according to his or her followers, possesses mystical powers. Scores of crazed people with burned out eyes are stalking the city. The insurgents talk of a final dawn and impending end of the world. The insurgents managed to steal a Vox station. They listened in on your people's communication. I will order an audit of our equipment and see if the communication channels are more closely monitored. Insurgents are using the archenemy artifacts and enchanted glasses which they use to perform unholy sorcery. I heard about the glasses. The insurgents talk of a final dawn. Another superstition. Surely you just have to believe in it. Scores of crazy people with burned out eyes are stalking the city. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora. Again, he thinks it's a superstition. You ought to leave your bunker more often, Governor Medineh. I only recently arrived in the system and I already know much more about the uprising than you do. Perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny, writing it off as the rebels' usual nonsense. If it does involve real corruption and an underground cult, This needs to be investigated. I'll put additional resources to it and take the issue seriously, I promise your lordship. That's all. We are done with the planet. We need to find Heinrichs. That's
None shall stand in my
most
way.
important right now. Go to the Logis private archive. Results of Logis able data threads. Cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it shackled in the stasis, in the neural harness of their vows. The minds of the initiated are in reverie. I'm registering an impulse of change, surmise of potential influence of the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. Revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Lord Sable in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Lord Sable is seeking a meeting with the Venerable Dar Impulse 6, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. A request has been set to the Governor's Palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic Cenobium. A message also has been sent to the Furibundus. The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. I believe I know who the recipient was of the message in Furibundus system. It was me. Omnissiah, grant me the wisdom to comprehend this mystery. Okay, Pascal. You know. And we're off
A new challenge for me?
for Heinrichs. I believe this is it. What is this? What's this? What? What did I miss? Tech Priest. Words Krame. Rain. Whatever. Identification Unit Logis Quartz Krame, official trade representative of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. In the Raikat system, the unit supervises supply routes, ensures the security of combat arsenal, performs commercial transactions, concludes mutually beneficial contracts. When the Tech Priest notices Pascal, his eyes widen. Immediately his voice lets out a cleansing binary tirade. It less painfully long, growing louder one moment and softer the next. When it's finally over, the Omnissiah servant bows his head in reverence. The unit Quartz Crane requests permission to transfer information. A rogue trader possesses a supreme degree of power, the potential to influence the present leadership, the ability to restore order in Raikat system. Pascal, what happened? Detailed complaint. Consideration recommended for the unit Quartz Crane petition to transfer information. What is it that you wanted to share? Haphazard and careless decisions on the part of the Raikat Minorities Governor have led to unacceptable consequences. Communication with the Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctum has been lost. Troops must be deployed to the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium as soon as possible. Restoring communication with the Tech Priests and ensuring the Sanctum security are our priorities. You're the head of a rogue trader dynasty. Your position enables you to exert influence and pressure on subjects of the Imperium. The unit Quartz Crane requests assistance. Influence is required on the actions of Governor Faisal Raikadi Ab Medineh of Coronus. Demand the deployment of troops to the holy monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Okay, I'll discuss it. You're an explorator, aren't you? What are you doing here? Retrieving archive data. Over 70 Terran years ago, a deal was struck between the governor of Raikat Minorities and authorized representatives of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. Its goal was mutual benefit through cooperation. The unit Logis Quartz Crane has been appointed the fleet's trade agent in this system. The unit is responsible for the maintenance of the arsenal and the combat machinery. What is the Cognizance Fleet doing in the Raikat system? No more than a token presence in the Raikat. Its research activities in the system have been completed. Presence is maintained for the purposes of logistical support. They maintain Omnissiah's creations. Do you know anything about the Tech Priest Abel Hanuman? Unit Quartz Crane had no previous communicated interactions with the unit Abel Hanuman. Memory sectors, other data related to this quarry. Various resources and data storage media of interest have been extracted by the standing army of Rykad minorities for the purpose of preservation. The command center currently hosts a Cogitator, of which the unit able Hanuman is the designated user. Address the Cogitator spirits for further information. Show me your arsenal. Profit factor and equipment and reputation. The more you sell, the bigger the reputation is. That's how it works. And this is a reputation with explorators. As you unlock more reputation, better gear and cheaper gear is available. That's how it goes. On number 2, he sells a bolt pistol, then bracers, then blah 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 and whatnot. Now, first I need to check inventory if I want to sell, and I do not want to sell immediately. Definitely there might be something that I can use. I can put this bolter weapon on. 1 second. We're gonna do this fast. It's gonna be a longer video than usual, but till I'm fully done with all, and I wanna switch a thing. Modified Walter. Psychic staffs. Baton shotgun, lace gun, diviner's staff. It gives willpower and perception. That ain't bad at all. Unfading valor. Quick drop and info. You can't put it in a like a special tab for the special weapons. I would love to see all special items like this, okay, with special names in a separate tab. So you can't sell them. They end up there and you just check them all out when you want to. Heavy armor. Okay. We got fellowship instead of intelligence. A monocle for my rogue trader. And we got cracks. A shitload of cracks. Now, we can trade. Everything. Everything that access we can trade. So how does it go? Compared to Alpha, it's a bit easier because you can see them all. It was in one line. But now in beta you can practically see all. And let's do everything that's above 100. See how much we're gonna get. Heretic trophies, nice. Advocates, fuel. Should I sell fuel, by the way? I don't know. Provisions also. Should I sell provisions? There is no description about provisions. what they require and what I got. Heretic trophies, shelliness, uniform, ship components, melee weaponry, and we say complete. RP. What happened? Complete, I said. Oh. No. Wait, it's already all the way up there. That fast. Jesus. And I missed something. Okay. And he unlocked Analyst Helmet. Increase the builder intellect bonus by 1 for adept study enemies. And fire grenades. And a bolt pistol. And over here he unlocked a power maul. One-handed melee. With a power swing. There's a plasma pistol. There's armor, there's the commander's cloak, there's boots. We're gonna do the helmet. For the adept. That's good, I got 2 adepts. Profit factor did not reduce and I bought a helmet, yeah? Yeah. Why are you not reducing the profit factor? 3000 RP. Factor is still 13. It's still 13. It's like, I think it's a bug. It has to be a bug. I can buy all, literally all. And I'm not spending anything. Oh my. Well, in that case, yeah. We grab all. If that's the case. We bought everything. 4, 5, 6, 7, all is locked. Let's speak with Medineh again. Tech priest Quartz Crane claims you have not been doing enough to ensure the security of Adeptus Mechanicus Monastery. Of course he does. The tech priest is very insistent. I order a squad to be dispatched to the holy abode of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They haven't been heard from yet. This is all I can do.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
So now we need to go to the Adeptus Mechanicus Church. Return straight to the Void Ship. We did everything on Raikad Minoris. I think it was Raikad Minoris planet. Now it's Raikad Majoris and Yurak 5 remaining. I think. All in all, that's gonna be it. I think this was part 8 or 9. Should be part 9. I'll be seeing you on the next part. Thanks for watching.